Hello, all you wonderful, beautiful people. Um, Yesterday I made a video showing you how I was making these little things here. I had already made this one, and then on the video I laid this one together, and then after the video I got it all stitched up and put some buttons on it and put the trim around the edge and came up with that one. So them is two very beautiful little ladies. Then I wanted to make one with my cats, my crazy cats. I love crazy cats, I'm telling you. But this is what I want to show you here because I come up with a different idea. Because now my idea here are just sort of different. The idea I had on these was to put to take a piece of I have these 6x6-inch felts, and that's what I'm using. And I'm using the 6x6 piece squares of felt, and I cut them half in two. Oh, where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? Gotta have my ruler. Oh, there's my ruler. There's my ruler, and there's my. I love this ruler. I don't even know where I got it, but for using my rotary cutter, I like this ruler because it's got a place to hang on to it here. I don't even know if the brand is on here. Oh, it's a Westcott. But anyhow, what I do here is I measure it on my grid here, see, and I go 1, 2, 3 inches, and then I put my ruler there at the 3 inches. And then use my rotary cutter, and then I cut that right half in two. Okay, so then I got my 2 halves, and this is where I'm going to put my slow stitching art. Whatever I do is going to be on this one, and then when I'm finished, what I did here was I just sewed the second one, you know, to hide all the stitching. I just sewed another piece on the back. And then, like this one, I used that blue color and just stitched all around and hid to hide that stitching. Well, then I thought, when I started making this one, I said, well, you know, what if I only sew 3 sides and leave this open? You see there? It doesn't have to be stitched shut. You can leave it open. You can still see them stitches in there. That's okay. And then you leave it open, and it's like a pocket. So if you're going to mail something off to, you want to mail one of these, because that's what I'm thinking about using these, is to just send little happy mails off. But if you have a little happy mail, if you have one of these and send it as a happy mail, then you can take papers and you can make little note folder and put it on in there or whatever. Put a tea bag in there. I love it when I get tea bags because it's always some kind of special tea. And look at how it just fits right in there. So I love making an envelope out of it that you can then stick in just an envelope and mail it off to your friends. And so I'm going to be starting on another. I'm not going to keep you very long today. See, I started making these little squares the other day, and that's what I was going to do. And then I thought, nah, it's too tedious for me. I'm pretty lazy. And so then I thought, well, maybe I can just put 2 of them. I got 4 made. I could make 2 on there. I could make 2, put them 2 right on there, and that's pretty on there. I might just do that. And so that's just all I really wanted to show you. This one here, I still have to put a back on it and make a pocket, but I'm thinking the pockets. Now, and then I wanted to also give you one idea today about this lady that I just found today. I just found her and fell just in love with her. This lady has got a YouTube that's called So Calm Shop. And I've only watched 2 of her videos, But I just in love with her. She just seems like such a sweet lady. She's only got about 174 subscribers, so she's new. She's not been around a long time. And so, hi there, Petunia. And there's Petunia. And so, yes, that's Petunia. Petunia says, pay attention to me. And so, so calm shop. Look her up, you guys, and give her some love. She's such a sweet lady. She's, I think she's got one son, and other than that, she's pretty much alone. And she slow stitching is her method of of therapy. That's her therapy, is her slow stitching. And just to listen to her talk is so calming. So calming. And so look her up. Just look her up. Okay, so like I say, I'm only here a short little video today, but me and Petunia here, we want you to have a message from our ancestors. Did you shut me off? Oh, I thought Petunia shut me off, but she laid on the mouse. We're still going though. So I'm going to pull out a card and we're going to see what our what Spirit wants us to know today. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get my glasses. Empty. My glasses. Did you take my glasses, Petunia? Oh, here they are. Right there, they are. Okay, Petunia. Well, I got scared today. I was looking in we've got a Nextdoor group on that we get on the email, and there was a picture of a cat that was missing. And I said, oh my gosh, that looks just like my cat. And so then I had to go and compare the pictures, because it was a tabby cat like this that was missing. And, oh, it looks like you got a flea. No biting. Looks like a flea on your ear. Okay, I got to make that appointment. Okay, but it wasn't the cat, because her cat was just missing since yesterday for one thing, and I've had this cat already for 4 days. Okay, now, dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. And that's another very, very, very truthful one. And when they talk about loss, you first of all, in grief, you think about losing a loved one. Well, that's not all you lose in life. When you're losing something, you might be losing a loved one. You might be losing, it might be a person, a pet. But you also lose, and that's really close for my situation right now, because what I have lost is, and it's not really lost, but it is still grief, is I have lost the need to control. And I have had a need, without even knowing it, I've had a need to control, like control my children, control. And this is hard for me to even admit that I have been controlling. And so there is a grief to that. And so now, believe it or not, for the last few days, it's been on my mind a whole lot. And I'm happy. I am so happy and so relieved that this is even settled into my mind that I have I have given up that need, and and as I've given up that need to control my children, I have realized how much they do not need my controlling. They do not need it. They do not need it at all. And I do not need to be up in their face like that. I'm so happy. I'm just so thrilled, and I'm just so happy that now I am finished with that. And so I'm hoping everything mends because I just did show my cranky side, and that wasn't very nice, and I'm not proud of that. And I'm hoping that it all clears up with time, and I'm sure that it will. I'm sure that it will, because I don't think any of my children hold grudges. I hope not. But but anyway, this is just a new idea, and like I say, any kind of slow stitching, and like this lady here too. If you listen to her, oh, amazed! I'm amazed with her. She's just amazing, and this is what we need. This is all what we need. Like these here gypsy ladies. I think I might still add another piece to the back of these now so that they can be a pocket. But and I think I will do that so that there'll be a pocket so I can fill it, put something inside there, a tea bag and a little note before I send them off to somebody. Okay, I just got to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, keep you happy and healthy and humble. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And where's my, oh, there's my mouse. Okay, God bless.